please hurry and answer the phone.
Oh, happy Harry's just got his home. Hey, is somebody going out for tacos? Oh.
Hello? Hello, is anybody there?
Sorry, lady, I'm back. What can I do for you?
Oh, thank goodness you answered. You see, I bought this car for you yesterday, and...
Oh, I remember you, the sweet little lady from Pasadena.
I'm from Greenville?
Oh, well, how is that beautiful car working out for you?
Oh, well, the car's doing just fine.
Excuse me. Hey, Lenny, come on, man, get the tacos. It's on you this time.
Look, the car's doing just fine, but...
Good. Like our motto says, if you're not pleased, we don't give a rip.
But, sir, I fear this is important. You see, when I bought the car for you yesterday, and I went to empty the trunk, there it was, right there in my trunk.
Yes, ma'am. That's usually when you find your spare tire.
It was a spare tire, I found it all. It was a dead body.
Ma'am, do I need to remind you that you bought the car as is? Now, it says so right there on your contract. Do you read your contract?
Well, yes, but...
The fine print at the bottom?
No?
Well, I'll wait.
I, the above sign, understand I'm buying this car as is, including possible bald tires, sawdust in engine, murdered corpse, cracked windshield, or leaking radiator.
I must say that out of 40 years we were in the business, this is our first motor corpse. But it was bound to happen sooner or later. If you go online and fill out the customer survey, we will send you a free calendar with me on the cover, posting nothing but a tall guy in designer's envelope.
But I have a very important dinner party this evening. Hello? Hello? Oh God, what's supposed to do with you? Oh.
I'm sorry to bother you, but would you happen to have a tall ladder you can borrow?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I have something to show you.
I'm in the middle of an emergency.
I have an emergency of my own.
Listen, do you see this? This is a list. Oh, I ripped it. This is a list of all the things I have to get done with before my shift is over. Now, if you can see, there's only 2 things left on this list. 2 things. And then it's home to a bubble bath and a bowl of Captain Crunch.
But someone's been murdered.
And your neighbor's 15-year-old cat is stuck at the top of the tree with only 2 hours of daylight left. Now, which do you think is priority?
The dead body.
Did you not hear what I said? Cat in tree, 2 hours till nightfall.
Did you find a ladder?
Seems we have someone here who isn't too excited about helping out the local police department.
Really? Well, aren't we Miss Naughty Pants?
See here, perhaps you can help me.
Unless it's a tall ladder, we're not interested.
But someone's been murdered.
Lady, we have a priority list.
I showed her the list.
And that did not matter to her? What kind of weirdo are you?
I, sir, am no weirdo. I'm just a concerned citizen who happened to buy a car and found a dead body in the trunk. It's right here.
Possible backup need at 1-3 Skeeter Street. A hysterical woman giving me dirty looks. Over. She just did it again. Over.
Has she used physical force? Over.
Not yet. Over.
She sounds mean. Over.
Mean and old. Over.
My God, you stay strong, you hear me? Stay strong. Over and out.
Now that you've destroyed my partner's self-confidence, can we please borrow a ladder?
Good heavens, let's get out back.
Ma'am, are you upset about anything?
There's a dead body on my sofa. The car dealership will come and pick him up, and you two are too busy to do anything about it. I have a very important socialite coming over to my house this evening. I'm a nervous wreck.
Not that we asked for a summary of your day or anything.
Can't you at least look for his murderer?
What do we got left on the list?
Get cat out a tree, and a lady caught about being chased by some Jack the Ripper copycat.
Good job. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let us see what we can do about these 2 little things. And then if there's time, we'll help you out.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Police Officer. Thank you ever so much.
Name is Knight. Officer Jed Knight.
Tell her about your middle initial.
That is not important.
His middle initial is I. His first name is Jed. Get it?
That's enough out of you.
Officer Jet I don't get it.
Good. This is my rookie partner, Officer Newby.
Officer Newbie? And he's a rookie? Now that's funny.
That is not funny! Find that ladder.
Please hurry. Harry Hammer's one of my guests. I've been trying to have a member of this country club for years and years. And after years of her invitations, she's finally accepted. My goal is to impress her enough tonight that she invites me to her highly exclusive club. You know, to finally become somebody in this world. And finally, she's going to accept and come to my party. And then finally, I'll become somebody. And, see, gentlemen, that's why it's so important to get this body taken care of today. Guys? Hello? Guys? Oh, dear. Hello?
Is this the lady who lives alone and doesn't lock her doors at night and doesn't have weapons in her house in case someone breaks in unexpectedly?
Yep, that's me.
Listen to me, old woman!
I'm not old!
You have something of mine.
Really? What would that be?
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Okay, good. It's got a lot on my mind already. So if you'll excuse
Don't
me.
hang up on me! Do you know when the last time someone hung up on me?
What?
Well, it really bothered me. You know, I couldn't sleep the night when I did something just make them upset with me. It was really sad.
Anyway.
Anyway, I actually want to say to you,
What?
I'm coming to see you tonight. Your claim is rightfully mine.
What? Who is this?
I'm coming to see you real soon.
No, no! Oh goodness, this phone doesn't even work, and I don't know what she wants. And they're just coming over right now just to murder me. How can I be murdered? Hello?
Yeah, I just called, but I forgot to ask you something first. What's your address?
123 Skeeter Street.
Okay, cool. Thank you. My GPS real quick. I'm coming to see you real soon.
Oh dear God, what have I done? Knock, knock. People me! You're early! Well, I know how important this dinner party is to you, so I've come to help. Where do we start cleaning? Don't clean over here, clean over there. I have a feeling you're hiding something. I suppose you'll find out sooner or later. Good gracious, what is that? Sybil, you're using the wrong kind of furniture polish. Did you see the dead body? Someone murdered him and placed him in the trunk of my new car. We will have to go. I'm afraid Harriet Hammer frowns upon dead corpses just like that in the living room. That's what I was afraid of. Now, about this dusty furniture.
He's after me. He's after me. He's after me.
Good gracious, now what? Who's after you?
I can't remember his name. You know, that man, Jack. Something or other.
Let's see. Jack Sprat? Jack and the Beanstalk?
What? No.
Jack the Giant Killer? Jack Sprat the Kino Fat?
He's not a fairy tale character. He's real. He wears this top hat and cape and carries this huge butcher knife.
Ripper, Jack the Ripper.
Yes!
I guessed it.
Aha! Found you at last!
What do you think you're doing? A gentleman always knocks for entering a lady's abode.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Who is it?
A murdering lunatic!
Come in, come in. Could you two please hold it down? We're trying to plan a dinner party.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Oh, thank goodness. That man's trying to murder me.
We know. You're on our list.
See? They said I'm on their list.
I have you now, there is no escape.
Bye. What? Me escape. Behind that sofa is a secret entrance that leads to a secret place.
That's ridiculous, there is not.
Fine. Don't believe me. See if I care. Here I go, walking down the stairs.
Ma'am, where do I find your basement at?
Oh, for the kitchen, but
Thanks, lady. She thinks she's so smart.
Is he gone? See you later. Bye.
hello?
Just to remind you, I'm coming here to claim what's rightfully mine.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you can have some snacks ready, have a go day.
See what I can do.
I appreciate your cooperation. Shop's not too bad. I'm sure there for the hour.
All right. Oh dear God, what have I done? Sybil, this body has got to go. Maybe we can cover up so no one notice. It's a corpse, not a hole in your rug. Ooh, speaking of rugs, I gotta get my tea stuff started. Will you help me? What about the body? Not like it's going anywhere.
Great. Just great. Now what are we going to do?
It's your fault. You told me you shot a BB gun before.
I was like 12. Right, here, take it.
You shot the cat. We've got to figure out how we're going to break the news to the poor things on.
Do we do that before or after looking for this Jack the Ripper?
Does that answer your question?
You're right. Captain Jack.
There you are.
Well, did you get my coffee out of the tree yet?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, what he means is, yes, ma'am, we got your cat out of the tree, but then she ran away.
You mean she ran in here?
No, she ran outside. Out into the street.
Right in the path of the 18-wheeler.
What? Oh my!
But the truck missed, and your little cat's fine.
Thank goodness. Where is she?
After the truck missed her, she ran into the yard, across the street, and fell down a log.
She fell in Miss Jackson's well.
Don't worry, we'll get her out.
My poor Fluffy is stuck in that deep dark well. Fluffy! Door!
Why did you tell her Fluffy found you out?
Well, it sounded a lot better than "Bam, we shot your cat." Come on!
What are we going to do?
We'll have to find some way to drop the cat down the well, fish it back out, so it'll look like heroes.
Good idea.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm too tired to run anymore.
Just give us a few more minutes. We'll start with the cat.
The cat's buddy's trying to kill me.
Look, when we leave, lock the door, and when we come back, we'll knock 3 times so you know it's us.
Thank you. I'm so blushed.
Yes, we know. We told us like 100 times.
Don't forget to lock this door.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Would you mind if I sat here? Thanks. I just wish they'd hear when that cat. Who is it? Hello? You scared me to death!
Sorry, give us a second.
Can you please go far to that man now?
Give us a second. We forgot something.
But
You've got to find a fishing pole. If I were an old woman,
I am not old!
where would I keep my fishing pole?
You look over there, and I'll look over here.
Bingo!
Found one?
No, me and Carter. Just love the game.
Hopefully that fishing pole will be the first place I look. Found one!
Let's go.
Please hurry back!
We will, just as soon as we drop the cat down the well, fish it back out.
Piece of cake.
what'd you forget this time?
Stab you in the back. To stab you in the back. Ah!
Are we gonna keep doing this?
After all, my name is Jack the Ripper.
Sure, Shay. Can at least get a phone call first?
Fine.
Okay, so turn around, close your eyes, and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Where not? Here I come. The kitchen.
Knock, knock. Cora, Fanny, thank goodness you guys are here. I'm afraid this party is heading down the road of disaster.
Don't worry, we're here to help. This will be your one and only chance to impress Harriet Hammer. Your last chance to be noticed in the world.
To be somebody.
To finally find purpose in life.
You're the only one of our super friends who isn't a member.
If you don't become a member tonight, we'll have to... How do I say this stealthily? We'll have to ditch you.
You guys would really do that?
You're lucky we're talking to you right now.
Well, to anything you part of the country club, anything. You better impress Harry Hammer tonight.
Oh, look, a dead body. How quaint.
Yes, I found him murdered in front of my new car and no one will help me get rid of him.
Wait a minute. That face looks familiar. Where have I seen that murder face before?
You've seen him before? Think, Cora, think.
What's his name?
There's no identification on him.
I think we should call him Mr. X.
Mr. X, I like that. He looks like Mr. X.
Wait a minute, look.
What is it?
Look very closely.
Why, it looks like tear stains.
As if Mr. X was crying at some point. Maybe begging for his life.
Wait a minute. It's all coming back to me. It was in the parking lot in town, at the market. Mr. X was arguing with someone. The person he was arguing with was hidden in shadow.
Which market was it?
I can't remember. Did you see him crying? I couldn't tell. But the person he was arguing with appeared very angry and grabbed something Mr. X was holding.
Didn't you find that to be a little odd?
Yes, I did. And that's when something very important caught my eye. A gun, a sign in the window of the market, cream corn, 99 cents a can. So I went to the parking lot, ran inside, and grabbed all the cream corn I could before they were sold out. When I returned my car, gone.
I just noticed something else odd. He's wearing the coat of a hobo, but the shirt, is the shirt made out of the finest Italian silk?
This gets stranger and stranger. Speaking of strangers, I keep getting phone calls from one. Hello?
Look, I hate to keep bothering you and everything, but I think I'm lost. Right there in the Jonesboro area.
A little.
We must get started in the kitchen.
Does this highway let me go through your town?
Yes, but it's really backed up out to County Road 5.
County Road 5. Got it, see you in a minute.
All right. Oh, dear God, what have I done? Sybil, are you all right? It's a stranger again. She's coming to claim what's rightfully hers.
Have you called the police?
Well, yes, but they're going to take Catherine Will. What's wrong with you?
I can't kill this woman, man. She just won't stay still long enough for me to stab her in her back. Maybe I'm just not cut out for the murder life.
Oh, that's not true. But you're good, Jack the Ripper.
You know how many times I've used this knife, ma'am? Once. And it was to cut a tomato for my grilled cheese sandwich. The point still stands. I'm a failure.
Oh, come on. No one's too fair in life. You gave your very best. Did you have a happy childhood?
No, ma'am. My parents hated me.
What makes you say that?
One time, I asked my dad if he could go ice skating on the lake. He told me he'd wait until it got warmer.
Well, did you go to church this house?
Yes, ma'am. They taught me Jesus was my friend.
Did you believe him?
No, ma'am. If Jesus was my friend, why won't he lend me money?
Where's that rip talk coming from?
From a friend outside. He follows me anywhere in case I say something funny.
Thoughtful.
Anyway, just take my knife already. I'm done. I'm just gonna go to a nice, quiet corner somewhere, and, well, it was nice talking to you, man.
Wait! That was the saddest story I've ever heard. For such a sad child like that, it's no wonder you're a murdering lunatic.
Really?
Look, would it make you feel better if I just let you catch me?
That wouldn't be much fun now, would it?
Fair? Can you at least give me a head start first?
That seems fair, but no tripping or falling like those low budget slasher movies.
Okay, it is a deal. So don't after your knife.
Thanks, lady. And before I leave, what do Jack the Ripper and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
I don't know. What do Jack the Ripper and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
Their middle names.
That was a good one. How about they make a lovely couple? Oh goodness, my dinner party! Sybil, come in here quickly!
Look, lady, it was an honest mistake.
You killed my cat!
It fell into a well?
What's the matter, Miss Neighbors? Sybil, I want you to call the police.
We are the police.
They murdered my Fluffy! Look, Miss Neighbors, I'm just sorry as I can be, but I got troubles of my own. Sybil, we've been neighbors for years. I would help you in a time of need. Oh, you would you? How about that one time we went hiking together, and I slipped and fell off the cliff. It was hanging on a limb from the rocks for dear life. And then you said you'd go get help. And then later on, a week later, since you never came back with help, I asked you why you never got help. And you said, oh goodness, I forgot all about you.
My goodness, are you going to hold that against me for the rest of my life?
You kinda did leave her hanging there.
There was water beneath her. Jeez.
You want me to help you? There's a dead man on my sofa, Lauren Hardy's my detectives, some Jack the Ripper copycat takes a poor victim around, and some real stranger calling every 5 minutes? And you want me to help you?
Only if you have time.
I cannot talk right now.
Sorry!
Who are you calling?
911, what's your emergency?
Please help, my cat was just murdered.
Come on, get the phone.
How did you know I was calling 911?
She's
standing right over there. Excuse me, this call was a mistake.
Jed, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
What'd you do this time? Decapitate somebody's teddy bear?
Never mind that. Get back to work.
You know, if you get Wilmer demerit, you never become an inspector.
I will become an inspector. I'll show you. I'll show all of you. Goodbye! My poor puppy. I'll miss her so.
Cats have 9 lives. I'm sure she'll be fine in the morning.
Newbie, that cat is dead.
But when I was a boy, I had a cat. His name was Bartholomew. He was bitten by a rattlesnake, mauled by a grizzly bear. He was strapped to a massive rocket booster. He had a brick on his neck and dropped in the ocean. And he still lived to be 19.
What finally got him?
And mosquito.
Oh no! It seems I've broken my ankle and can't run very fast. And Jack the Ripper is hot on my tail.
This game is no fun anymore.
Whoa. What seems to be going on here? Is this hoodlum bothering you, ma'am?
No, officer, it's fine, really.
Well.
Do you see what we have here, Officer Newman? This is that Jack the Ripper copycat that's been terrorizing the neighborhood.
I do believe you're right. We're going to show up twice in the morning paper as heroes. Once we're catching the cat on love, once we're catching Mr. Ripper.
Ripper's not my last name.
One more step towards realizing my dream of becoming Inspector Jedi Knight.
Fine, just take me in already. This game has worn me out.
Officer, can't you give the poor man a break?
No.
He's had a rough childhood. Jack, tell him.
One time, I asked my dad if we could go ice skating on the lake. He told me he'd wait until it got warmer. Where's my rib shot at?
You guys are gonna have to speak out. I can't hear you.
Pardon me, sir.
This is the saddest story I've ever heard.
My bathtub toys growing up were a toaster and a radio. My dad has a picture of the kid who came up with his wallet.
Stop! No more Rodney Dangerfield jokes.
Poor, pathetic. Hang on. Inadequate, miserable, pitiful, useless, worthless, wretched man, you!
All of those and more.
If we let you go, do you promise to never bother this poor woman again?
I promise. Here, lady, I'm giving up my life for crime here and now. I'm turning over a new leaf.
Oh, wonderful. This is being next on your to-do list?
You're next.
Perhaps you should call in an inspector.
Never. Don't you see, this is my chance. I'll solve this mystery and I'll be promoted to Chief Inspector.
Well, please hurry.
Wait! I've got to find my inspector voice. Testing. Stop.
My first request is that you please remove the body from my living room.
Not so fast, lady. Thorough investigation must take place.
Can't you at least take him outside?
We cannot move the body. Besides, the mosquitoes are terrible this time of day.
Ma'am, could you take us to the poor murdered victim?
He's right here.
So he is. I will now search the body for any clues, so be sure to watch carefully that he doesn't giggle in case you just be an actor playing a dead man. A clue. Excuse me, I do believe your scene is over if you'd like to wait outside.
Oh, sorry. Jack, you can't tell me more sad child stories.
I was so ugly as a kid, my mom used to feed me with a catapult.
Bye.
But don't go too far. Everyone in the place is suspect. Kindly tell us how this man wound up in your home. Write this down.
Well, it all started when I bought a car.
Car.
This morning I drove to the market.
I'm not deaf.
When I opened my trunk and placed my groceries inside, there he was.
There he was.
Tell us, old woman.
My name is Sybil, I'm not old.
38.
Just how long have you known the victim?
I didn't know him at all.
And how would you know he's dead?
He wasn't breathing.
Wasn't breathing.
Miss Sybil, tell us. Have you happened to notice any clues that might lead to discovering the identity of the poor murdered man's murdering murderer?
Clues?
Yeah, clues. Signs, tip-offs, hot leads.
Right, clues, just times, tip-offs, hot leads.
Exactly. Except without the sarcasm. Now, if only I had a magnifying glass. Ooh. And I happen to have one right here.
Sybil, where's your breast?
My breast?
Well, how am I supposed to make chicken salad without a chicken breast?
Oh, I plugged it in the bread box.
How's the mystery going?
We're looking for clues.
As long as Mr. X is out in time for the party. May I help you?
Like the inspector said, everyone in this play is a suspect. I know you didn't commit this heinous crime.
Me? Don't make me laugh.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Noah.
Noah who?
No good place to eat around here.
I said don't make me laugh.
April Ray, I need you in the kitchen.
Fanny, this is so exciting. I was a suspect in a murder case.
That's nice. Now get in here and thump my melons. I can't tell if they're right.
Wait! I'm trying to ask you a few more questions.
Oh, she's a suspect? This is getting more and more fun by the minute.
I need complete silence while I search for clues. Oh, bingo.
A clue?
No, ma'am, just another one.
Oh, yes. We play here every Wednesday. Hello?
Me again.
Oh, what now?
Well, I'm getting pretty close to your place. You know, second time it's right for mine.
Right.
Well, I was wondering, what's parking lot down your street? The last thing needs a parking ticket.
Just park anywhere but in front of the fire hydrant.
So the curb is marked.
In front of the fire hydrant. Yes.
Got it? Then give me 10 minutes.
All right. Oh, dear God, what have I done?
Bingo!
Park?
No, ma'am, a clue.
What is it? What did you find?
This feather in the victim's coat pocket.
That's odd.
Officer Newby!
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I need help in the kitchen.
I need a freezer bag.
Where's that guy?
Got it.
They're in the cabinet of the stove.
Thank you.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm your local neighborhood superhero. Captain Dimples is my name. My cape is so thin it flaps freely in the wind. My heroic stare turns enemy into friend. My muscles break necks with one snap in the bin. And if all else fails, I'll spray mace in your face.
Why are you breathing so hard, Captain Temples?
Well, one of my duties as your local neighborhood hero is to help little old ladies cross the street.
Yeah?
Well, I took this 95-year-old lady's arm and proceeded to help her cross 8th Avenue.
And?
Well, she slapped me.
Oh! Why did she slap you?
She didn't want to go.
Oh!
So I picked her up and carried her across. She's been chasing me ever since. I said go home, old lady! Do you mind if I hang out here for a while? Just so the coast is clear.
Well, you see we're a bit busy in here.
I see you have a dead body on your sofa.
Yes, somebody murdered him and placed it in the trunk of my new car.
A murder investigation. That's the excitement I've been looking for. Officer, never fear. I'm here to take this case off your hands.
Aren't you the nut I read about in the paper that thinks he or she is some sort of superhero?
But I am a superhero. My cape is so thin it flaps freely in the wind. My heroic stare turns enemy into friend. My muscles break necks with one snap in the bin. And if all else fails, I'll spray mace in your face. I said leave me alone, old lady!
I'm sorry, Captain Dimples, but a murder must be investigated by an official man of the law.
Oh, but I'm tired of being beat up by old women with blue hair.
No exceptions, so if you don't mind.
Can't the poor, weird, strange little man help you in some small, insignificant way, officer?
That's what my partner's for.
After tonight, to make my first episode of Power Cake. I've never knew cooking this fun.
No.
Sweet, what do I start?
Go into the kitchen and bring me some freezer bags.
Freezer bags, got it.
They're in the cabinet of the stove.
How much longer do we have to stay out here? There's no furniture.
As long as it takes.
I'll bring you guys some more milk in a bit.
Ask her if she has chocolate syrup.
No, but I have no cocoa.
She has our cocoa.
One freezer bag, kind sir.
Hold it open for me, will you?
Wow, a true-to-life murder mystery. This is the kind of action I've been looking for.
Miss Feather is our first clue.
What happened, Captain Nichols?
That is personal.
Full wounds caused from prison air?
Oh, close. Lady Wilhot spoke me for your tip of her umbrella. Made it breathe.
And what beautiful dimples you have. Wait a minute. Are those drawn up with marker?
Mind your own business.
We need to start questioning our suspects. Officer Newby?
cake in the oven.
And I have a murdered man on the sofa.
I'll do it for you, detective.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. If anyone will be got no suspects, that movie is hard. That is
Oh, I'm just trying to be helpful, Betty Crocker.
That's Mr. Benedict Crocker. Oh, your nipples are uneven.
I will now search for another clue on Mr. X's person, so be sure to watch carefully that he doesn't giggle, in case he'd just be an actor playing it with him. Huh, another clue.
What is it?
You know, a sign, tip-off.
I know what a clue is.
I found this digital camera underneath his arm.
Digital camera, that seems important.
You think?
Perhaps there are some photos that could lead us to the murderer.
Excuse me, this is my murder case. Very interesting. Freezer bag!
Well, were there any photos?
That is classified information.
It was empty, wasn't it?
Yep.
But that camera could be at least 3 years old. They have hundreds of pictures on it.
This camera's memory has been erased, my good man. Or woman!
The killer must have erased all the pictures.
Perhaps Mr. X took a picture of his murder, and so all the evidence had to be erased.
That digital camera has been erased of its memory.
Please don't tamper with my evidence.
Feather and digital camera. Feather and digital camera. Of course.
What?
2 plus 2?
What's 2 plus 2?
4. Thank you.
No problem.
What does clues mean, Detective?
Let's go. I buy in.
I hope this is important.
It is.
After all, we have a dinner party to prepare for.
This is more important.
Even though Harry Hammer's coming over?
Even though.
Well, it is about time you could go out and say, I still have to go home and cook dinner.
Now let me just say it, I'm innocent. And if anyone thinks otherwise, I'll, key. Just kidding. Not with all these witnesses around.
Anyway, as you can all see, we've found 2 very important clues to help us discover the identity of the murderer. A chicken feather and a digital camera that's been erased of its memory.
Which has been erased in his memory, the feather or the camera?
I am surrounded by imbeciles. Someone, please put me out of my misery.
All right, I'll leave you there.
That was a figure of speech. Sit down.
Guys, please, does something expect to get all this boring speech?
Well, he
No!
said...
Let us consider the feather. How could a chicken feather in the middle of town lead us to the location of a murder scene? And why would a 3-year-old camera not have any pictures on it?
And don't forget about the dried tear stains on Mr. X's face.
So there is. Thank you for bringing that to my attention now!
Sorry, it slipped our minds with preparing the dinner party and all.
Miss April,
Oh, you scared me.
I understand you were in a hurry to get things dusted off as soon as you arrived today.
Well, yes, I wanted things clean for the party.
Or could it be that you were eager to clean your prints from the corpse because, oh, I don't know, you murdered him?
Of course not, Sybil, tell him.
I did think it was a little strange that the first thing he does do is Mr. X said.
Sybil, what about Jack Spratt over there?
That's quicker to you, Rach.
He could have done it, and now he's on to one of his next victims. He could be one of those serial killers.
Serial killer, I'll show you a serial killer.
Please don't bring out a box of cereal. Come on, let's just play!
Well, guys, let's blame the guy with the big butcher knife.
Next, we have Jack's poor, helpless chicken. You've been running around here like a chicken without a head. What are you really running from?
I've been running from him, and here's some.
Or perhaps you're running from something less concrete. Maybe you're fleeing a dark past. Maybe you're running to lose weight.
That looks really nice.
And then there's Miss Cora. You see, I find it funny that you just happened to be in the parking lot of a market at the exact time Mr. X was arguing with someone in the shadow.
It was a coincidence. I was only there for the crazy morning.
Right. And I'm Santa Claus. And then there's Miss Fanny here. First off, allow me to apologize on behalf of your parents for your unfortunate name.
Thank you.
Miss Fanny, tell me, how did you know that Mr. X was wearing a nice shirt underneath his hobo jacket?
I just happened to get a good look at it when we were going to go look at the tear stains.
It's a little odd to me that you didn't say it was a new shirt or a nice shirt. No, you said, and I quote, "It's a jacket made of the finest Italian silk." How'd you know that, Miss Derriere?
Fanny. Yes, Fanny. How would you know that? Sybil. But, Inspector, you were in the room when we discussed those things. How could you have known?
A good investigator always knows. And I find it odd that you, Captain Dimples, just happened to show up as soon as this investigation started.
I was thinking refuge must be Sirius' mother, that's all.
And yet there were plenty of other places you could have hidden. And I'm not so sure I believe your chest is story.
You keep my chest out of this or I'll poke you with an umbrella.
Excuse me, Inspector?
Yes.
I hate to interrupt your little moment here, but we're running behind and we have plenty to do for the party.
I'm afraid we're going to have to call off our little dinner party myself. This is an official crime scene now.
But Miss Hammer's coming. We've cooked all this food.
Sorry, I cancel out.
Look, buddy, this is my one and only chance to be somebody in this world. So if you don't allow me to have my party, I'm walking right next door until like Miss Neighbors you shot her cat and threw it down a well.
Oh, hey. Oh, we don't have to get crazy here. You have yourself a deal. You can have your dinner party, but I still have to have my murder investigation.
Deal. Let's shake on it. Oh. Hello?
Guess who just got here?
Oh, it's you. You see, we're a little pressed for time right now. You have to wait till Act 2.
I'll be waiting!
Officer Newby!
Right here.
We need more freezer bags.
I have this cake. Make a run to the dollar store.
Everybody get comfortable.